The driver involved in the fatal car crash that injured Anthony Joshua and claimed the lives of two of his close friends has now been identified and formally charged. On Friday, Coyote Adeni appeared before the court, where he was charged with multiple offenses. These include dangerous driving causing death, reckless and negligent driving, driving without due care and attention resulting in bodily harm and property damage, as well as driving without a valid national driver's license. A controversy has erupted involving Joe Rogan and UFC lightweight champion Ilia Toporia's ex-partner Georgina after Rogan reportedly reacted to what later turned out to be an AI-generated image circulating online of Georgina with a rapper, calling her a monster who tries to steal your soul.
Well, she's taking photos with rappers and shit.
Ugh.
Yeah, putting it on Instagram.
No.
Yeah, you know how they do it? They try to steal your soul.
Jesus.
Put a fucking knife right in your spirit.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, man, there's hell has no fury like a woman scorned. It's a...
Well, hopefully that helps him think he made the right call then, I guess. You know?
Yes, but does that help? This is the mother of your children, and this lady is a monster. And
there's
I think
nothing worse than
custody.
feeling like psychologically duped by somebody, too.
Well, I don't know if it is psychologically duped or if it's like once she's not on your side, you know,
then it's just
burn the house down.
Yeah.
You know,
Maybe
and there's a lot of ladies like that because they feel like you hooked up with a guy who's an incredibly special human being, the rarest of rare. You not just UFC world champion, but a 2-division world champion, superstar who the whole world wants to see, and you're his wife. So you're like, oh, look at me, I'm married to the baddest motherfucker alive, and then he doesn't want to be with you anymore. Like, oh, really? Well, I'm gonna take you down. And women, that's what they love, is reputation destruction. That's what they really are experts in when shit goes sideways.
In response, Georgina has now reportedly filed a police complaint against Joe Rogan. According to reports, the complaint centers on reputational harm caused by the public comments and the spread of false information based on an AI-generated image. As of now, neither Rogan nor his representatives have issued an official response. Meanwhile, Ilia has been summoned to appear before Spain's Court of Violence Against Women on Wednesday, January 7th in Spain in relation to an ongoing legal dispute with his estranged partner, Georgina. The upcoming hearing will not determine guilt or innocence regarding the serious accusations of domestic violence, causing injuries and family abuse at this stage. Instead, the session is strictly focused on the custody situation of the couple's young daughter, who is currently living with her mother and her grandmother. According to reports, Georgina has asked the court for approval to leave the country with their child, which will be a key issue addressed during the hearing.
We saw Dana come out and say he's got to earn it. He doesn't care about the number. Arman Sarukian's one of our guys, one of the toughest fighters in the game. We saw what he did to one of the toughest fighters in the division, Dan Hooker. Do you feel he's being treated unfair? Do you feel like he deserves a title shot? We see what's going on with Gaethje and we see what's going on with Paddy.
So with respect to Ilia Topuria, Justin Gaethje, and Paddy Pimblett, I think most of the fan base would agree with me that Arman Sarukian looks like the best, most complete lightweight in the world. But only Hunter and Dana and a few other select individuals know exactly what happened before UFC 311. Depending upon who you ask, it was either weight cut related or injury related, whatever it may be. The narrative continues to spin, and the fight with Dan Hooker no longer became a title eliminator. I mean, the world is unfair. So yes, I do believe he is being treated unfairly, but the extent to which he crossed Dana White back in January at UFC 311, only those on the inside really know.
The great thing about a wood stove is you can turn trash into treasure. Put that plastic in there and close the door. And plastic is petroleum based. It burns real well. I like to burn about a half trash, half wood ratio. And I think y'all need to know that for this apocalypse coming up. I love y'all and God bless you. Hey, I'm all for not paying taxes. I've been saying this for decades. Y'all got to realize, you city folk, when you stop paying taxes, your electricity's going to get shut off. Most of y'all in Las Vegas would die right now if the power got shut off. There'd be no water, no power. You'd be dead. I'm just telling you, if you're going to stop paying taxes, you better start being able to provide for yourself. I mean this shit, because as soon as we get together and say, hey, we're not paying taxes, you got to provide for yourself. Do you have food, water, shelter, ammunition, a fighting spirit ready to die? If you don't have all those boxes checked, you better pay your taxes, okay? And let me tell you, I'm not paying them. So let's do this shit. And y'all be ready, because they're going to try to starve us out. They're going to bomb us. They're going to shoot us. They're going to cut the power. You don't understand. If we stop paying our taxes, these people are going to come kill us. So y'all better be ready to fight, not just be talking about it, because I'm ready for this shit. In fact, I got my popcorn ready. Let's go.
Khabib is without doubt one of the all-time greats, one of the greatest to ever do it. But the difference between Khabib and Islam is elite stand-up wise. Like Khabib was very good stand-up, but Islam knocked out Volkanovski with a head kick. You know, that's not in
crazy
Khabib's repertoire. Islam is on another level. It's like one more level above. He can knock you out standing. He can knock you out on the ground. He can submit you. He can take you down. He's huge for the weight class, especially 155. It's like there's so many aspects, and you're always thinking about that grappling when you're striking. So when you say like, oh, you know, who's better striker, Islam or Jack Della Maddalena? Well, it depends, because if you got to worry about that takedown, your striking is not going to be the same. It's just not going to be the same, because everything he does, you're always looking for that takedown, and that factor, it leads to guys getting hit all the time.
The Donald Trump video that's going viral, he's talking about 8 or 9 championship fights on one card, a UFC White House card. It's going to be the biggest card of all time. I think you confirmed that.
So 8 sounds idealistic and awfully ambitious, but I do believe, Bear and Michael, that we are moving in a direction in which you might see 6 or 7 undisputed titles contested on the White House lawn. Well, if you think about it, they're getting UFC 324 and UFC 325 in the can by February 1st. All of those champions are going to be cleared, right?
So they get it done nice and quick. They got time to recover.
The month of February then I think has no numbered events, right? Then the first numbered event in March is being headlined by a non-undisputed title, the BMF belt, which doesn't really count, right? And then you think a pay-per-view, a numbered event, in April or May, and then June 14th, a lot of these champions are going to be available, if not held out, right? The heavyweight title, Tom Aspinall and Cyril Gane, probably going to be on the White House.
That's not going to be until then. That's crazy.
Well, maybe Aspinall, right?
I get it,
I think you'll get like Josh. What you are going to get first or second quarter is like Joshua Van versus Tatsuro Taira, right? But Khamzat Chimaev, probably going to fight on the White House lawn. Alex Pineda, why would you trot him out there sooner? He's already said he wants to wait for the White House, right? Merab Dvalishvili and Piotr Yan complete their trilogy, potentially.
Oh, yeah, time out. We can't go over that one. That you can't go fast.
No,
John
but that's
Jones.
probably going to be, I mean, that's what he's calling for. Jones is calling for
But do you think it's actually going to happen?
Donald Trump Jr. is calling for it, right? And I don't know if you know this, but they've got a little bit of sway, you know.
So who wins that fight?
John Jones.
Without a doubt?
Without a doubt.
I have to sit on the fence because I might be calling it.
You will be calling it. I won't be calling it. I'll be begging to do the dance because I want to be involved in some way.
Yeah.
Well, she's taking photos with rappers and shit.
Ugh.
Yeah, putting it on Instagram.
No.
Yeah, you know how they do it? They try to steal your soul.
Jesus.
Put a f***ing knife right in your spirit. Put a f***ing knife right in your spirit.
Dude, that's crazy.